Representatives say the flag should be removed. At least 82 must vote yes to reach the necessary two-thirds majority. Governor Nikki Haley issued a statement calling today's vote historic. She's asking the House to follow the Senate's lead.
A Charlotte woman decided not to wait for lawmakers. Bree Newsome climbed the pole and made her way into the national conversation about the flag when she took it down herself. Newsome and Jimmy Tyson were charged with a misdemeanor. Today she sat down to talk with WBTV's Steve Crump. So Steve, does she have any regrets about this?
Maureen knows she doesn't, and before finding her way into the storm, Bree Newsome was known as a local activist. After having gone to jail more than a week ago tonight, she doesn't have any regrets.
This was nothing that was rash. This was not any kind of hastily made decision.
Well thought out is how Bree Newsome describes the actions that put her in the national debate regarding the Confederate flag.
All that we did was exactly the same thing that Governor Nikki Haley had called for, that President Obama had called for. The only argument, the only difference really is in time.
Waiting at the base of the pole was her friend Jimmy Tyson, and like Newsome, he too was arrested.
I mean, I wasn't cheering her, but I was like, don't stop, Bree. Get that flag down. Get that flag down. Whatever you do, get that flag down.
Revered by some and reviled by others, Newsome and Tyson have their own takes on what the flag represents.
It's the heritage of hate. That is, hate is the heritage.
She speaks about how it was put on the Capitol dome during the Civil Rights Movement and used in some instances to harass sit-in protesters. However, she says her actions were not meant to destroy or desecrate.
We never had any intention of burning the flag, defacing the monument, none of that, because we wanted to draw a very clear moral contrast between the choice of leaving the flag up and taking the flag down.
Do you worry about spending 3 years in jail?
No, I don't. I don't.
Supporters have donated more than $125,000 on a GoFundMe page to take care of her legal expenses.
I have no regrets about taking down the flag. I think that it was important for us to make that statement for peace, to make that statement for an end to hatred and violence. And if the repercussions of that is that the state wants to punish me in that way, I have to accept that consequence.
Now, those two protesters from Charlotte are due back in a South Carolina court later this month as it relates to the GoFundMe effort that was taken up on the part to support this woman. She says once her legal fees are exhausted from the standpoint of paying for those fees, the excess money will go on to help other activists facing similar situations. For now, we're live in West Charlotte. Steve Crump, WBTV, on your side.
All right, Steve, and tomorrow Mecklenburg County commissioners will discuss what to do about this Confederate monument near the Grady Coal Center in Uptown. We know